Hello everybody, I am right on time tonight. What? That hasn't happened in a few days. And I know I'm coming to you a tiny bit earlier and that not everybody's going to maybe be able to pop on. That is okay. You can catch the replay, which will hopefully go up. It seems like it's an every other day. It comes up quickly. Some days it comes up quicker than others. But anyway, I'm Annie. I'm Joy-Filled Stitcher. I am here to update you on my day 7 Maynia start progress. And we're going to spin to see what we're going to work on tomorrow for day 8. And I will be here tomorrow evening with a live and hopefully with my normal Flosstube video. So how is everybody doing? If you happen to be hopped on, give me a hi. Hey Tanya, so happy to see you. Hope everybody is doing well. It has been super windy here today, which means pollen is blowing around like crazy. Hi, Erin. What are you having for dinner? I'd love to hear. Are you going to be on Zooming tonight? Are you going to Zoom? I'll be there after little one goes to bed. So Maynia has been super fun. I have really enjoyed all these new starts. I thought I was going to feel super overwhelmed. I am feeling a little sad about not working on many of my whips, but I like the daily 30 kind of an aspect. Ooh, yum, tilapia with coleslaw. That sounds good. We had Greek meatballs with hummus and naan bread and Greek salad. It was really good. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Holly. I have not even done my intro yet, so nobody is late yet. Excuse me. But I picked a project to work on 30 minutes each day, and I think that that's been helpful to me. Hello, Vivian. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Tina. And going forward, I'm going to pick one each week. Hello, Livy. Yes. No, it's not 9 p.m. yet. I did post an announcement. That was my first one I've ever done. I don't even know where that shows up for people. Ooh, pork loin with taters and carrots. Yum. That sounds good, too. Last night, we had potato chip chicken strips, corn pudding, and wedge salad that was super delicious. Wedge salad with bacon and tomatoes. Yum. I can't take any credit for any of the food. It comes from my mom. She does family style dinners, and I'm like, I'll take Tuesday and Wednesdays this week. And we had Tuesdays on Wednesday and Wednesdays on Thursday. Long story. But anyway. So this week, my 30-minute project that I feel like I've been putting in some time on has been Mary Eliza McMillan by Hello There by Hands Across the Sea samplers. I think next week I have decided, ooh, chicken strips, mac and cheese, corn on the cob and biscuits. Oh my gosh. Yes, my mouth. There's drool running down my mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I noticed I was watching a video earlier today and the mouth movement was off with the sound. So that's weird. That has to be a YouTube thing. It kind of has to maybe do something. It maybe has something to do with YouTube's in need of an update, because I've noticed that my videos are sometimes takes 100 years, like my lives, to put the replay up, and sometimes it's up within 3 minutes. It's weird. Anyway, so I think next week's 30-minute focus project is 30-minute focus whip is going to be quilting bee. Pause and restart it. That's a good tip. That's a really good tip. So, what do I have to show you? Not a whole lot, but I did want to show you something pretty cute. So, one of my sussies that I got a couple weeks ago with our stimulus money is I got some AirPod Pros, and I found this adorable case on Amazon. Is that not the cute thing? And then it has like the little tether, and it's a bear face too. And by the way, I have on my Mama Bear shirt tonight, so I'm all about the bears. I don't have any bear projects, interestingly enough. Hi, Catherine from New York City. I hope everything's going okay there. I know everything that we've seen in the news is that it's just very scary times up there. So prayers to you, because I know that y'all are in a different state of being than we are down here in Texas. So let's see. Yesterday I spun. Oh, hello. Hello, my Flosstube friends. It's time for a live episode. It's good to hear that, Catherine. I'm happy to hear that you're fine. Okay, so last night I spun by Modern Folk Embroidery. This is Spring Dance, and I had mentioned that I will not be stitching the big chunkier border. This little cute dainty flower border will be my outside border. I'm stitching this with some beautiful Silks for You silk. It's in a variegated light medium blue. Our stay-at-home order got extended to May 28th in Michigan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We've opened up a lot of stuff down here, and I don't agree with it. So, and I'm stitching this on 18 count Mummy. That's the colorway from Be Stitch Me, Ada. And I started, let me see if I can show you. The cool thing about this pattern is, because it's a completely repeating, I'm like showing it like down here that you can see that. It repeats completely. It is fully symmetrical along all 4 lines. So the designer only gives you 1/4. So I am currently, let me think about where I am. I am in, looking at this backwards, I am right here working in this quarter. So I am working in this quarter right here, and I started in the center. So, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this already. And this may not look like very much, but this is probably close to 400 stitches. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So this is the middle little kind of blocky shape. And then I put in this other one, and there's this little half flower rotates and is over here as well. And then I'll continue out. Now what I haven't decided, maybe y'all can help me figure this out. I am thinking that I want to go ahead and stitch all 4. Hello from the UK, Miss Lauren. I might want to go ahead and stitch all 4 of the center quadrants and then work my way out. Instead of, because I want to stitch these girls and I want to make sure the variegating looks good on their dresses, but they're halved because of how the pattern is. If I only stitch in this quarter, then I end up with a half of each of those girls. So I'm thinking I'm going to stitch this full middle and then make my way out. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I totally just showed it to you upside down, but it doesn't matter because it's the same any way you look at it. But anyway, so I'm loving this. The silk is a dream to work with. I am working in kind of fairly small lengths. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is to start in the middle, like do the whole middle, make sure I've kind of got my head wrapped around, because you only have one corner of the chart, how that's going to work. Now what's nice is I stitch it off of a PDF reader, so when I go to the next section over, I can rotate it and then rotate it again and then rotate it again. I think that will help me because I'm a really visual and like spatial person. But I'm actually not working in super long lengths. That's not even a yard. It's probably like closer to about 18 inches. And that seems to be a good amount to not get it too thin on the ends and to not get breakage. So I'm super adoring this. Every single stitch of this has been a dream today. I stitched while waiting on kids to show up in Zooms, so that was nice. I worked a little bit more on Pray, and I thought I'd show you kind of where I am. That was my piece I showed last night. I am going to probably try to do a tiny bit more than that. So for those who were not here with me or have not had a chance to rewatch, this is Teresa Kogut, Pray. This is one of her angels. And I find it very interesting how this face is coming together. So this is where I am, and you can even start to see, this is her eye, excuse me. This is going to be her mouth. So her head is tilted sideways. This is her cheeks, and this is her hair. So you can kind of see. But as you can see, it looks really dark, but it actually does in the chart as well, and then you're going to fill in. But it has this very speckled, very like it's a stucco painting, like, you know, an old Michelangelo. Like, it has a very distinctive look. I think it's beautiful. So I'm enjoying that. I've seen some who have stitched these because they're nearly full coverage. The only part that's not is this right here and this right here. Yes, I've actually gone back to several of them either the next day or even later on. And the other reason because of that is I'm using them for my Stitchopoly. So if I've got stitches marked in them, I sometimes go back to finish those stitches for one. I'm very drawn to a lot of them. I'm excited to go back to them. I do think that they will all likely take a break come June because I need to put time into my whips that I already have. So they'll just go into rotation like the other ones do. But I haven't started anything yet that I'm like, don't insanely love and want to continue to work on. But I'm also excited to start the other things and see what I spin. So with that, I think we need to go ahead and spin for today. So here's the bucket. The bucket with plenty of charts still in there, plenty of goodies. And let's see, we've kind of been going with medium to large size projects. So we'll see if I get one of my smaller ones. So we're starting to gray out more spots on the wheel. So let's see what we get. I know there's a couple of you that really want to see Farm Life pop up. Good, it's a small one, and I'm actually really excited about this one. So this is a piece by Lindy Stitches, and it is a Stephanie Webb of Lindy Stitches, and this is not a great picture, but this is out of the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine from this spring issue, the current issue. I do know that I think print copies are sold out. However, the digital subscription is still available. I think it's precious. I'm going to be stitching this on. I think this is like a mushroom Aida. So very light, nice light Aida. And then I pulled in DMC, a couple of fancies. If I didn't have the DMC, I did kit this from Stash. It's really super cute, bright, fun. I don't think I can get it all done in one day because we've got some other stuff going on tomorrow, but we shall see. But I'm excited. I think this will be a cute little spring summer small. Plus it's a hedgehog and it's sitting on a house with some tulips. I think it's adorable. So that's going to be my start for tomorrow. Yay. I did get a small. I was thinking small. And I know some of you really want Farm Life to come up. I do too. It will. But knowing how much we all want it to come up, it will probably be one of the last ones. Eek. But anyway, I really don't have a whole lot to share with you because we're kind of winding down this week. Tomorrow we are going in the morning to get my daughter fitted for custom molded earplugs. Erin, I'm sorry I came early tonight. Oh, still under house arrest. I'm sorry. We ourselves as a family have kind of placed ourselves under house arrest. We don't go anywhere unless we absolutely have to. And in that case, oh yay, Lauren. I don't know how often I'll be able to do the earlier one. It just depends. Little one is in doing a puzzle in the front room, and she's likely to get done before I'm done because she is going crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, the drink that I always have in my Yeti tumbler is Topo Chico. It is like seltzer or mineral water. It's TOPOCHICO. And I buy it by the case at Sam's Club because that's the best way I've found to do it. And they have plain, like just agua mineral, or they have with twist of grapefruit or twist of lime. I love them all, but Topo Chico plain is my current fave. And actually it's really good for you because it has a lot of magnesium in it. And magnesium is great for your digestion. The more you know. That's my PSA on Topo Chico. I'm a huge sparkling water fan. I stopped drinking La Croix after they had the grossness go on with them. And I switched over to the Topo Chico and I love it. It's great. It's super fizzy. I am a carbonated drink gal and it keeps me away from sodas. Diet sodas specifically. Anywho, we tomorrow are going in the morning to visit the audiologist to get custom molded swim plugs for the little one. She's had a pair for 2 years and has grown out of them. Muscle spasms, which is something that I get. I get a lot of them at night if I'm not, especially in the spring and summer when it's hot outside and real dry. I get terrible leg cramps at night. So I try to have a lot of magnesium. And so I have noticed I don't get very many at all anymore because I drink that. So anyway, we're having to go tomorrow. We both are wearing our masks. She has one with foxes on it. It should go well. The last pair she had fitted when she was 6, and she did great. She knows what to expect. It's kind of cool because it looks like cupcakes coming out of your ears. And then we'll get a fantastic pair of nice, snug plugs. Somebody has snuck in. Custom plugs that keep swim water out of her ears, and then thereby will not allow her to get as many infections in the summertime. Which she says, which is great for me. So, did you finish your puzzle?
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
And that was the only one who was.
Yes. That was a small puzzle, though. All right. I think I probably have to go because I've got Sneaky Pete coming in over here. And then the dog's wanting to come along behind her. And I really don't have anything else to show or chat about because tomorrow I will be around with my normal weekly update video, which will be filmed and put up. I don't think I can sustain a 1 hour long live. And then I may or may not do a live tomorrow night. We'll see. It just depends on how much that ends up being. I might just do my normal video and share my pick with y'all then. And then I'll be back live on Saturday. We shall see. I wish you all well. I hope you have a great evening. I hope you get some stitching done this evening or today if you are on the other side of the globe and it is now Friday. Friday, yay! For some of you, it maybe already is Friday. So with that, I'm going to bid you so long, stitch well. I'll see you soon, my friends. Goodbye.